I only take my hat off for one thing, and that's to watch Hot Rod Madness.
Hot Rod Madness, where every car has a story. If you love rat rods, street rods, American classic muscle, even the unusual, including those ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machines, we got them. Fire them up, Hot Rod Madness style, with your host, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Each month on the north side of Atlanta, a cruise-in spectacular occurs. It's Caffeine and Octane. Let's join Hot Rod Madness as they check out the classics, muscle cars, exotics, and tuners at this truly amazing event. We guarantee Caffeine and Octane will get your motor running.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great.
All right, man. Fantastic show, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Hey,
beautiful weather. What can't you ask?
Well, we could ask for some very rare vehicles at this show.
Well, I may be able to help you there.
Yeah, I think you can, man. I come up here and looked at this thing earlier, and I'm going, what is it? I don't even know what it is.
Well, it's made by a company by the name of ESO. Not ISO, ESO.
ESO.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you may know the company more for the Isetta. Remember that little car that you opened up the door and it would sit two people? That BMW would sell?
All
That's
right.
called the Isetta.
Okay.
Well, ESO came up with that design and sold the patent to BMW.
Okay.
So after they did that, they said, well, let's kind of create some other cars. And they came up with this particular model, which is called the Grifo.
Wow, okay. All right, I can't pronounce none of that, but this is what I'm going to say about it. I can see some Corvette styling going on with this thing. Am I right?
Well, I guess you could say that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think the Corvette was any inspiration for it. It was designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro. This is obviously an Italian car. Okay. I should have said that.
Yep, I can see that.
With a Chevy small block engine.
Uh-huh.
That's how they did it. So what ESO did, kind of smart, they wanted to compete with Ferrari. Mm-hmm. So they basically stole the designer of the chassis, a guy by the name of Bizzarini, good Italian name, and Bizzarini designed the chassis for the 250 GTO Ferrari, kind of famous race car. Right. So he designed the chassis on this car, and then the body style was done by Giugiaro, which is also another famous Italian designer, and then Bertone did the actual coach work. So it's a coach-built car.
I can see a little bit of the old Ferrari mixed with a Corvette here, and you're telling me it's got a small block Chevy in it.
That's exactly what it has. Yeah.
Can we see it?
Absolutely.
You pop the hood on that baby. Let's check it out. Very interesting stuff here. Stuff I ain't never heard of, you know. Yeah, give him a minute. I think this will be well worth it. And there's the, by golly, is got stamping right there on the valve covers. Yeah, see, what does that say?
Yeah, it says Corvette.
It does say Corvette, huh? How about that? Yeah, the Corvette small block 350? Yeah.
Yep, correct.
Okay.
So this is one of the few Italian cars that you can go to Napa and get parts.
Yeah, you sure can, yeah. Okay. So you're not lost as far as working on it, you know, in the future, unless it comes to the body.
Right.
Now, can you find parts for this at all?
Yeah, you can find some. I mean, they are making windshields for it.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to break the back glass.
No, you don't want to bust that back glass.
You don't want to bust the back glass.
It's different.
So
Totally different.
there's a lot of Italian stuff in it, and some British stuff, like all the brakes are Girling brakes.
Okay.
It has inboard brakes in the rear, which are kind of unique to this car.
All right.
So it's a mixture.
Yeah, it's a Heinz 57 car. I mean, you're looking at some very different stuff here, put together from a lot of different eras and times there. And the design of it is pretty wild.
Yeah, it is. It's
Italian meets American.
It's when hybrids were something different.
You put a muscle car engine in an Italian vehicle, that's what you got, man. I bet it's a lot of fun to drive.
It is. It's a lot of fun. It's also extremely reliable, which I like. I mean, you can put it in traffic, and it's hot out there, and turn on the AC, and away you go.
Chevy powered.
Yeah.
Dave, how are you, man?
Good, man. How are you?
All right, man. Fantastic looking C10 you got there, buddy.
I appreciate it.
What year is it?
It's a 1968.
68 Chevrolet.
Yes, sir.
Man, I saw you rolling in, man. That thing low slung come cruising through there, man. That truck looks good.
I appreciate it.
I love the way your truck sits.
Thanks.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah.
And I'm digging the way, the factory colors on this thing. It's not high gloss or anything.
No, it's a matte finish.
Yeah, the matte finish looks great on the truck.
Thanks.
Nice, man. How long have you had it?
I've had the truck for about 5 years, and then it took about 3.5 to get it where it's at.
Okay.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
So was it rust-free when you got it, or you had to do a lot
no,
to it?
it was. We pulled it out of a barn.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
out of Fairmont, Georgia.
Yeah.
So,
Not many of them are rust-free.
no.
No,
They all need cab corners and rockers.
Yeah. and then you're gonna order cab corners, rockers, and patch panels from wherever, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So where do you shop, man?
For part wise, for all my sheet metal and stuff, I get them through AMD.
Okay.
And then I do a lot of shopping through like Speedway and Summit and just your normal spots.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same
There you
here,
go.
man.
Yep.
What you got under the hood, man?
It's a 383 stroker. It's
yeah?
got 430 horse.
Plenty of power.
Plenty of power. And it's got a 700R transmission.
Can we
so-
see it?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's check it out. All right. Oh, you looks like you blacked out everything up at the heads and the engine bay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just did a little matte finish inside too to match the paint. So.
Hey, that looks great, man. You detailed up your valve cover there.
Yeah, it's billet specialty. Valve covers and all the pulleys and everything are all billet specialty. So.
Yeah, you got lots of room to work on the thing in there. That's beautiful, man. You got clean fender wells, the firewall's cleaned off. Now, you got a brake booster, or is that just...
It's just all manual brakes.
Yeah, manual?
Yeah,
You got drum brakes on the front?
No, I got disc brakes on the front, but I just run
Just
manual.
no power exit.
Correct.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all right, man. As long as it stops, I guess you're good.
Yeah, I like the way they feel.
Okay.
So, I've never had power brakes.
Never had
on the
power
car,
brakes.
No.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Not a power brake guy.
nope, not a power brake guy.
And what you running for a carburetor there? What is that?
It's a Phytech, up to 600 horsepower. It's
Yeah.
fuel injected. So,
Okay.
yep. Runs good. Yeah, starts up. Cold weather, everything. So,
Okay. Fuel injection is the way to go, man.
yep.
I like it.
So do I.
I want to get a peek of the interior first before I go. All right, where you get them seats, man?
So they're TMI. They're out of California.
TMI.
TMI. Yep. They're custom made. You can do any stitching, any colors, and they'll make them for you, and they ship them straight to your door.
And the console comes with it?
It does. Yeah, it's a separate piece. I mean,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but you can get a kit with a console and all that
yeah,
with
the
it?
door panels and everything.
Huh. Never heard of it. Man, that looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm digging it. Looks great.
Thanks.
Fantastic job on your C10 there, Dave. Hey, didn't I see you on TV trying to sell cars or something? Taylor, how are you, man?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Okay, man. How about it? Caffeine and Octane, right?
Yes, sir. It's a good time.
No shortage of four-wheel drive trucks here at Caffeine and Octane.
No, sir,
Taylor,
not.
this one's yours, right?
Yes, sir.
What year is it?
It's a 2005 F350. It's a 6-liter Power Stroke diesel.
Yeah.
It's got all the bulletproofing done, all the head studs and everything.
Okay.
It's a 6-speed manual and a lariat, which is kind of hard to find.
Six speeds, man.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Okay. So you can get on the highway and cruise this big truck too, right?
Yes, sir. Just put it in overdrive and cruise.
Now let me ask you this: do you really take it mudding and use the four-wheel drive?
Oh, yes, sir. If you get down underneath there, it's muddy
You're gonna
still.
see some mud.
Yep.
all right.
Just the paint's clean. Everything else is still
Okay.
muddy.
Dave, how are you, buddy?
Nice to meet you.
All right,
Doing
man.
great, thank you.
Hey, Caffeine and Octane,
Awesome.
four-wheel drive trucks, man.
Awesome. Love it.
What
Yep.
year is yours?
2017.
Wow. Okay.
Got an any level lift system from New York.
Any level lift? What
Any-
is this?
It adjusts from 2 inches below stock to
Yeah.
13 inches above stock, and the truck stays in total alignment during full motion of the truck up and down.
Okay,
Yep.
so while you're cruising, you can hit a button and go up and down, set your level height. Yeah.
Absolutely. While you're moving, while you're sitting, you can do it all.
No
Yep.
way. Let's see him do it.
Go ahead. Take it up, Junior.
Take it up, Junior.
Yeah, that's my
How
son.
about that? Now, is this considered hydraulic lift?
It is hydraulics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a four-wheel drive.
On a four-wheel drive, and the alignment stays full no
Yeah.
matter what position you're in. It's in perfect alignment.
Okay.
Yep.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Now, what you got for a power plant in this thing?
6.7 turbocharged. Yep.
All right.
Yep. With a tuner on it. Yep.
Wow.
5-inch exhaust. Yep.
What a truck, man.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah, we love
yeah.
it.
A lot of fun, right?
Absolutely.
Now,
Absolutely.
Now, who did this again?
Any level lift out of New York.
In New York.
Aaron Aldridge. He's the man.
So you shipped the truck all the way to New York to have it done?
Transported it up there, stayed 3 weeks, came back, and I was on a 11-month waiting list. But
Wow.
it was worth it.
Yeah,
it was worth
okay.
it.
You might have to wait a while, but
It was worth
man,
it.
what a
Absolutely.
rig.
Yes, sir.
So
Yep.
there's no air ride or anything?
No air ride, total hydraulics.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All right,
Total
as long as
hydraulics.
it rides good, you're good, I guess.
Coil springs all over. Coilovers all over. Rides like a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Dave.
We do.
Hey, man. Thanks for
Nice
showing
seeing
us your ride on Hot Rod
Thank you,
Madness,
sir.
buddy.
Enjoyed it.
Lee, how are you, sir?
how you doing, sir?
All right, man.
How you doing?
Caffeine and Octane. This must be the Tesla section.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
How long have you had this one?
I had this for about a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You like it so far?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's a Tesla Model X.
Yeah. The gold wing doors give it away, right?
Absolutely.
Wow. Man, they're way up there, too.
Absolutely.
Man, how about that? It's such an odd vehicle. The glass goes all the way up to, well, I
The
can't
whole
even.
thing's glass, actually.
Yeah, I can't even tell where it stops, so I guess the whole thing is.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
And the windshield goes past the driver's head.
Yeah, cool. And you can, there's a back seat past
There's
the back seat.
Right. There's
Yeah.
2 rows of seat 6. This
Okay.
particular iteration.
Man, how many batteries is this thing packing?
Imagine thousands and thousands of D-size batteries,
Wow.
and they're all under the floor.
Yeah, they're in the floor pan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I guess the power plant is under the hood here up front.
Nope, there's no motors at all.
Yeah?
There's a motor. There's one motor in the front and between the wheels, and one motor in the back and between the wheels. That's
Okay.
it.
Wow.
There's no mechanical parts.
Huh. Okay. I guess that might last longer, right?
Yes, so that way
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about anything breaking because there's nothing to break.
Right. No fuel tank, no
No
fuel.
fuel tank, no fuel,
none
no
of that.
oil, nothing.
You eliminate all that.
Yep, kind of like a big race car that we used to
Yeah.
play with kids on tracks, like a big slot car.
Right. Yeah, okay.
That's basically what it is.
I can imagine when you step on the gas, man, it's like turning on a light switch. Instant power, right?
Absolutely, 520 pound-feet of torque,
How about
0 to
that?
60 at 4.9 seconds.
Talking about a family hauler, man.
Absolutely.
Wow. You can get to the grocery store pretty fast.
And it has two trunks, so
trunks.
so you can carry groceries in the front and back.
Yeah, okay. Look what a crowd it draws, man.
know,
You see
right?
these people? They've
Yeah.
been at your car all day, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nice, man.
But you know the best thing about it, it's American. Made
one good
in,
thing
made,
about
made
it.
in Southern California.
Made in America.
And it's made in America, engineered in America, and
Okay.
all the parts, majority of the parts are from America. So I mean, it's American ingenuity, and that's the best thing about it. I mean, if you're a patriot, you know,
Yeah,
you can't, you got, it makes you feel good driving something that we made.
it does.
And especially when you look around and so many other
Sure,
other makes,
yeah.
the fact that it's American is just really, really fantastic.
Carlton, how are you, sir?
Doing great.
All right, man. What did you drive to the cruise today?
It's a 2018 Vanderhall Venice,
Vanderhall Venice.
handmade in Utah.
Really? Okay. That's interesting. I don't believe I've seen one.
It's the only one in Georgia.
I have no idea what that thing is. Let's look a little closer,
Sure.
man. So what do they put for a motor in this thing?
It's got a 1.4 liter turbo Chevrolet engine with a Chevrolet 6-speed transmission,
Okay, a little 4-cylinder,
Yep.
turboed.
200 horsepower, 200 torque,
Yeah.
weighs 1,400 pounds.
How about that? Wow, one wheel in the back.
It's front wheel drive.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. All right, that's interesting. That's different.
Yeah.
Totally different. So you can get 2 people in it. Is there a top or anything for it? Is this open
No
air?
top. It's heated seats with a heater, no
Yeah.
air condition.
Yeah, it draws a heck of a crowd, man. It's tough for the camera guy to get around it.
Yeah.
Let's check out the interior. All right, so you say a 4-cylinder engine. What would they use the engine in? What else?
Chevrolet Cruze SS and Impala.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and I bet it'll cruise this thing quite well. That thing,
0 to 60 in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Top speed of 140.
Wow.
when you're sitting in it, you can put your hand on the ground.
Now, does it ride smooth enough for you to run
sure.
140?
I've had it to 120.
Nope, there you go. I get it. Probably does.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right,
Gets
let that guy
35
get
miles
around.
per gallon in the on the road, 30 in the city.
Okay.
So it's pretty economical.
Now,
30,000.
It handles quite well with just 3 wheels?
Extremely well. It
Okay.
stops from 60 to 0 in 85 feet.
Wow. Okay. Nothing but fun, right?
That's nothing but fun.
Hey, Bumblebee, wake up. Bumblebee, wake up, buddy. Terry, how are you, sir?
Good, good.
All right, man. Wow, Ford Torino, what year is it?
72.
72.
I
Man.
bought it new.
You, really? Did
I
you?
did.
No kidding.
I
You
did.
kept it up all these years?
Yeah, it's been part of the family. It's got 24,000 miles on it.
That's one of those cars you can't sell.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you know, that's a double-edged sword.
That's exactly
You know,
right.
because you got to have storage
Part of the family.
because it ain't never going away.
Nope,
Yeah.
that's it.
You know, when they quit making these things, you know, it was kind of a sad day because nowadays you don't see them like this anymore,
No,
really. I
no.
mean, especially the big block cars.
Big
they
block.
all went away.
They gone. Nothing makes horsepower like cubic inches.
Yeah, so what you got under the hood of this one?
429.
Oh, man, it is one of those big block
Big
cars.
blocks. Big blocks. Fuel
Yeah.
efficient.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can we look at it?
Oh, we can try.
Ooh, let's check out that big 429. Yeah, you know, back then they filled up the
Hood
engine bay, buddy.
That's it.
Yeah. Wow, all original stuff.
Yeah. It's,
Now, those valve covers are chrome. Did those come on
they
it like
did. They did.
Yeah.
They're really not supposed to, but they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Well, that's a special little option.
It's a
you
little
got.
option. Yeah, that is.
Nice.
Yes.
You know, they made a movie about the cars.
Gran Torino.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Very good movie. It got to go see the movie.
Oh, really?
I parked in front of the movie theater.
Mhm.
Didn't ask nobody. Just parked in front of the doors
Yeah.
and locked it. Went in and we saw the movie and had a good time.
There you go.
Yes.
So, have you had to restore the car any? since you-
Original paint,
That's it.
original interior, the whole thing. That's it.
Garage kept all them years, I
Been
guess.
in the, yes, been at
'Cause
home.
it looks great, man.
Yeah, it's been at home.
Nice old classic, Terry. Good job, sir.
Had so many options. It had 2 window stickers on the on the door glass.
Okay.
This window sticker had to continue to the second page.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got about every. I think it's got maybe 1 or 2 options that didn't have. It's the only thing it's loaded.
Wow. True survivor.
True survivor.
There
yes,
you
sir.
go.
Thanks for watching and check back soon for more Hot Rod Madness.